read you. Alert us if anything changes.
I like it up here. Far from the crowded world below. From being pulled in all those directions. I'm grateful you all have accepted me so easily. It must be hard to trust a multiversal anomaly. So, thank you for being patient. Miss Cho has a piece of fan art of me on her desk. Should I offer her my autograph? Or would that be too strange? I find myself slipping back into the voice every now and then. I suppose you can't take up the mantle of Thor without adding some theatricality. It's hard to sleep on the helicarrier. Everything is too familiar and not all at the same time. But at least the insomnia gives me time to watch the stars. Well, the harm room has been incredibly useful. Particularly at night when I can't turn my mind off. I can feel Mjolnir reaching for Asgard. At least in this universe, there is an Asgard to reach for. Your Dr. Foster continues to show a clean bill of health. Good. That's good. I'm surprised that snake Loki has not shown his face. He was all too eager to go toe-to-toe with me in my timeline. Well, perhaps this one is more of a coward than most. The other Dr. Foster is keeping me updated on her research into what might have caused my presence. So far, nothing. But I'm sure we'll find something soon.
What's your status?
Is he just as annoying in your universe as this one?
Who? Your brother?
Stark.
Yes.
So, you and the other me.
We didn't last long after A-Day.
Ah, because he was a coward.
And because the Allfather always disapproved. I wasn't good enough for his son.
Bastard.
Well, he got what was coming to him eventually.
Have you noticed any larger differences in our timelines? Besides the obvious.
So many. For one, your dog isn't in this one.
I have a dog?
His name is Thori. Because you are terrible at names.
I love dogs. Hello, Thor. Can we get back to battle soon? Mjolnir is becoming restless.
Careless of Odinson to leave you here alone. In my timeline, Asgard has fallen. The gods said the end of days would cast the 10 realms into ice and darkness. Instead, it was fire and blood. Odinson never returned from Earth, and without his son to protect Asgard from outside influence, the Allfather went mad. Mjolnir chose me to take up the mantle. But it was too late. Odin had locked the Allmother away and declared those loyal to her as his enemy. And if he had to destroy Asgard to root out rebellion, so be it. I was used to fighting battles. I was used to facing down darkness. But this... Even I had to admit, I needed help. So, I made a deal with the last person in the 10 realms I would ever turn to. My father always said, if a man can't smile without making you uneasy, that man is rotten to the core. But sometimes you have to make compromises. And compromises have a price. I didn't want to pay, but you can't trick the god of mischief. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Avengers, follow me!